unexplained crop circles, penguins grilling salmon, beer guzzling gladiators. Sound too weird to be true? Think again. Signs of the hex are everywhere. You've just got to be looking for them.
The beginning is nigh!
Xbox put the call out for extraordinary sights in ordinary places, and thousands answered, submitting video evidence of the strangest stuff you could ever think up. The best examples of the hex at work will be rewarded with a brand new Xbox 360 and a trip to Gamers Paradise. From guts and gore, to the purely eccentric, to the downright weird.
Hopefully we don't get arrested.
We're going to meet 4 of the contenders and see if they have what it takes to get to Gamers Paradise. Find out who makes it there and how far they will go to win. On Xbox 360, a Gamers Paradise.
Power of the hex.
Think of the most bizarre and inexplicable thing you've ever seen walking down the street. Got it? Now times that by 10, and you've got yourself a classic example of Hex168. Gamers around the world are getting their thumbs primed for the big release of Xbox 360. But to ease their pain during the wait, Xbox launched Hex168, a contest of all things eccentric and odd. Players were invited to document sightings of the hex in everyday life. Thousands answered the call, but only 360 would make it to Gamers Paradise. All expenses paid. Even better, they'll get their own Xbox 360 before it's available to the masses. Today, we will follow 4 contestants as they capture the hex and fight for a ticket to paradise. So just what is the hex?
Hex168 is really a platform for the Xbox fans and gamers in general to express their enthusiasm for the upcoming Xbox 360. Well, to participate in the Hex168 campaign, you have to create a photograph or a video that illustrates the transformational power of the hex.
All you have to do is go out into the real world and find a sign of the hex at work. And the way you know the hex is at work is if you see something that makes you do a double take.
Just weird things in common settings was really the broad perspective of what they had to do.
Big giant sand circles and crop circles.
6 guys in full-size penguin outfits barbecuing a salmon out in Central Park. And of course, street preachers.
The beginning is nigh!
So 360 gamers who do the best job of finding the signs of the hex will be flown to the secret Gamers Paradise party, sort of like Burning Man meets E3.
And they're going to get to see all the titles, maybe even a little cooler. Their Xbox is going to get delivered to them a week before anybody else has one. It's the fans' enormous resources and their enormous creativity that can outstrip anything we do. And so that's what this was all really about. Just pushing them in the right direction, showing them a couple examples, and then we knew that they would blow away whatever we did.
The 2 basic ideas behind the hex, for those of you who don't speak geek, are some of these things are not like the others, and some of you people are not like the others. And believe me, our first contestant is so not like the others. Not even close. Let us meet Curtis.
My cousin and I, we've always wanted to talk about directing some kind of comedy or something just out there. As we just started brainstorming, I thought, well, we could do a battle sequence. The power of Hex168 is leading both sides to think they can win this battle. I was talking to people in my math class, my archery class, just telling them, hey, we're doing this contest, come and be in the video.
I didn't even know we were supposed to dress up. I just grabbed my mattock and cane. Same thing I wore to work last night.
I would say probably the toughest thing would be getting all our props that we needed.
Hey, Stevie! Run get a rake or a hoe off the porch.
We're having a red and a blue side. The blue side banner's already set up.
Yeah!
It's going to be fierce. You're going to tear people up.
My character is going to be the leader of the Red Army, and so I need to look the most intense, have the most paint, and just look real aggressive. Well, we're going to scream and run at each other and be painted up, and going to be some half-naked people there. We have our scripts that we're going to say. It's just 2 people basically talking. Everyone else is yelling. is what the last scene's going to be, for those of you who don't know. The cameraman's going to be up here, shoulder level, looking out over the field with the dead body, and that'll be the end of the video. We did put a lot of effort into it, and I think that we had a good concept, and I think it came out pretty well. I really don't have any doubt that we're going to be a winner in the contest. Thanks, everyone, for coming out to win an Xbox and stuff.
Oh, no problem.
We'll see the result of Curtis's hard work later on, but first, in order to win, Curtis will need to do battle with this next contestant. What do you get when you cross a die-hard Monty Python fan with a serious gamer? Something like David.
All right, everybody listen up. I need everybody to pair up in twos. Everybody here, find someone and stick with them. The main goal of the contest was to shoot something completely out of the ordinary in a normal situation. I'm a very big Monty Python fan. This is sort of my only chance to do a tribute or an homage. I didn't think there was anything more crazy than seeing 30 people dressed in business suits making horse noises by banging 2 coconuts together. Well, the planning for this first consisted of getting 30 people, and getting 30 people together is pretty hard. So then, once I got everybody together, it was just getting it shot. We got everybody into my home theater room. 15 of us are going to be riders, and 15 of us are going to be horses. We're going to start off in a parking garage downtown with all the horses in parking spots. And you're going to mount the horse. It's going to look funny as hell. I'm very confident that we can get out there and pull it off. Hopefully we don't get arrested. We're going to the parking garage.
Bedroom women, we're coming!
All right. Everybody listen up. Get in here and listen up. I need all horses to get in a parking spot. Try to line up side by side in some fashion. I think we had a whole lot of fun, and I'm very pleased with the way it turned out. Oh, that's funny.
Coming up, a bizarro game of zombie dodgeball has heads flying, literally. Wild Bears feeling the hex. And later, a look at the final entries and which hexers will win a trip to Xbox Heaven. Don't you go anywhere.
Plugged in. You are the game state, and you're taking MTV2 along for the ride. This is Gamers Week. Join us as we drop in on IGN Live, showcasing new games like Peter Jackson's King Kong, Call of Duty 2, WWE Raw, and more. Cut into the race with an exclusive look at Need for Speed Most Wanted. Plus, see new episode of Video Mods. MTV2 Gamers Week. All this week, beginning with T-Minus Hits at 3 p.m. For more, go to MTV2.com.
MTV Gamers Week is brought to you by the new car brand, Scion. What moves you? XP is ready for personalization at Scion.com with over 30 Scion accessories.
Whoa! You would kick my butt. Know anybody around here more my speed?
Check over there.
Huh?
Good luck.
There's an opponent out there for everyone with Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Now you can play Tony Hawk, Mario Kart, and more online. It's easy and it's free at select hotspots. Rated E for everyone.
Tuesday I was mobbed by paparazzi.
Yesterday I blew my entire savings on stilettos.
And today I'm hiring a pool boy. And I don't even have a pool.
When it's just me, a warm, toasty McGriddle sandwich, and a great cup of McDonald's coffee, my imagination runs wild.
Tomorrow? Or wouldn't you like to know?
This has gotta go.
You shouldn't have to wait to skate. New Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. First skating game with no loading screens. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Rated teen.
I was almost beating my high score, and then the remote broke.
Something's never changed.
Look at this kid. Spence, what's going on, man? How you been? Shut up, buddy.
How's the army treating you? It's good. It's real good.
What they got you doing? Like jumping out of planes? Or?
No, I'm working with computers.
Oh. Computers?
Well, you could have done that here, right?
Yeah.
What's the setting?
0439 Zulu.
We're good. Not really.
Get strength for now, strength for later. Learn more at GoArmy.com.
You want me to drive Dolly? Go wherever she goes.
Do I look like I need a babysitter?
Yeah, that's cool.
Sure.
I heard black men can dance.
Hey, well, I heard Italian women can get you in trouble. Party's over.
Good!
In the Mix. Rated PG-13. In theaters everywhere tomorrow.
When we finally get home, first thing I'm gonna do...
Behind the Jeep! I'm out! I need ammo! You owe me one!
They were America's most legendary infantry unit. And though every man was different, they fought as one. Big Red 1. Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1, rated T for teen.
Welcome back. If you've been hearing a loud siren-like noise, don't be alarmed. That is just the nerd alert going off. We are exposing you to the mystical hex. But don't worry, my friends, it is not contagious. The release of Xbox 360 can't come fast enough for gamers, but 360 freaky fanatics were able to get their hands on the new console 6 days before anyone else. They submitted evidence of Hex168, an oddity in an otherwise normal setting, and were chosen from among thousands to attend to Gamers Paradise. Today we are looking at 4 contestants who want to get to Gamers Paradise so badly, their thumbs are twitching like this. Their thumbs are twitching so bad. The next entry combines gut score and the age-old sport of dodgeball.
Main intersection, there's a coffee shop, sort of kitty corner from the mobile.
The directors, Was and Todd, are making a short 40-second film about zombies playing dodgeball.
Have you read the script?
There's a script? No?
How'd you hear about this and how'd you get involved?
A friend of mine, Was, he just kind of mentioned it when we were working on another shoot. And then we came up with the concept. We decided to do it, and we pulled it together in the last week. And we thought it would be kind of funny to see zombies kind of playing dodgeball and watching their limbs fall off.
Okay, we're gonna set up a shot. No one go far. It's just the big shot that we have.
This first shot, we're going to line up the Hex168 team versus the old school Romero team. What I want to see is heads cocked to the side and a lot of shuffling back and forth. Okay. And action! And cut! I'm going to put some blood in that girl's mouth. And spit the blood. And cut. I think what I'd like to do now is get some of those close-up shots. Some close-ups, headshots of both of our teams. One of the zombies' balls coming directly after the zombies. It's not going to come that hard, but just take the hit. We've got the funny exploding head that we will finish our night on.
We're rolling, right? We're shuffling and back.
And cut.
I think we got it.
We got it. Power of the Hex. May the power be with you.
Oh, yes. An American classic, dodgeball. And we will find out who wins that match soon. But now on to the next submission, which takes us all the way to South Dakota, where bears roam free and people are strangely unafraid of certain death.
Well, I heard about the Hex168 contest, and the Hex makes people do weird, bizarre things. So I thought if we can figure something out with bears, that'd be pretty weird. We are gonna film these guys that have been hexed and watch them living with the bears. A couple of you guys go around and pretend like you're eating with them.
Have you ever been this close to bears before in your life?
No. Oh! Why don't you guys get up and start fighting?
Oh man, he's pissed.
That's good. Good? Cut. Now we're gonna go and see if we can get some baby bears to play Xbox. So we're just gonna get the camera and watch them for a while, because you never know what they're gonna do. You just gotta watch until they do something good. I think we got a good chance. We put a lot of work into it, so hopefully we do. Go edit the video.
See how it all turns out when we check out the official entries of these 4 Xbox fans. Then find out who gets into paradise and who stays home.
That was Hex168.
Huh? That's coming up next.
Do you crave the smell of burnt rubber?
Get in.
Then take a joyride with MTV 2. Watch competitors play Need for Speed Most Wanted. The winner will go home with a Ford Mustang.
And 59 and get wrapped for me.
168. 168.
Have you ever been hexed? Can you spot the abnormal in an ordinary situation? That is what's happening here today. We're looking at 4 entries from among thousands in the Xbox Hex168 contest. 360 winners will get taken on an all-expenses-paid trip to an exclusive gamer's paradise, and they'll even get their very own Xbox 360 before it's released to the rest of us. We've seen the making of 4 extremely different video submissions. Now, let's check out the final cuts and find if they made the cut. First up, Zombie Dodgeball.
We knew it was a contest and everything, competing in it with the goal of trying to take home gold. Got to get me an Xbox.
Hi. Pretty good.
We won. Huh? That was Hex168.
We won?
Yeah.
It was killer, man. All right, hey. That was the goal.
Win.
Holy I know.
And this is really the icing on the cake.
This is the, yeah.
So now they've ruined my sleep for the day. I probably won't go to bed.
Congratulations, Waz and Todd. Now, let us see if Monty Python fan David reached a whole new level of bizarre with corporate commuters.
Yeah, that's my Steve. Mine's just crap. Hey, sorry.
I think our final submission turned out pretty good. There were some things I would have done different if I had a chance to, but I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Hello? This is? What, are you kidding me? We just won? That is awesome. That is so cool. I am psyched to be going to Gamers Paradise. I can't wait to get down there and see all the new games and everything that nobody else has seen before. And to be one of 360 people getting the VIP treatment is pretty exciting.
Thank you, Xbox 360!
Nice work, people. Another 30 bags are being packed. Next, let us check out how the Red and Blue Warriors fared in the Battle of 168.
This day, you shall fall to the power of Hex168! Nay, for your... Yeah, the day is mine!
The beginning is nigh.
It was one of the most fun experiences that I've been involved in. Just all the people that were in it, getting painted up and acting like just complete psychopaths was awesome.
Now that you know you haven't won, do you think you should have won?
Definitely think that we should have won. Like we've said, I think that if there were any videos on there that were better than ours, it was maybe one or two. I've always known that I wanted to get into the film industry. It's, I guess, changed the course of my life, and that's what I want to pursue now, you know, it's what I'm going after, so it's actually had a pretty big impact on me.
You guys definitely put in the work, but guess the people weren't feeling the hex. Now, finally, let's see if the bear wannabes turned into bear lunch.
I finally found evidence of the presence of the Hex. Its power has caused these 6 grown men to think that they're bears. After recovering from my tragic accident, I think things may be back to normal.
We met all the criteria. The main part of the criteria, I think, is the weirdness. And 6 old men in bear suits living with the bears. Pretty weird.
Hello. Yes, it is. Bang. Well, you won.
What are your friends gonna say?
I told most of them about the contest, and they all laughed, said, "You're never gonna win." They'll probably be sucking up wanting to play it.
Adam, remember, sharing means caring. Got that? Good. Now, while Curtis and his army are not going anywhere, the people involved in the 3 winning entries are all headed to Gamers Paradise, which is sort of like heaven on earth for Xbox players. They're also getting advanced Xbox 360s And the rest of you, you're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But before we go, I would just like to say to all the Hex 168 winners, enjoy, because my friends, it is gaming time.